beware of, well, just beware. Thank you. And I will. With a sign like that, if you're threatening me like that, I'm scared. Beware of what? I guess I'll never know. And the mystery is the most frightening part of all. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to EmKay. Just a heads up, I'm recording this basically the night before WrestleMania 41. So if you're a wrestling nerd like me, get your predictions in like a week late. Who do you think's gonna win a week late, huh? I'm pulling for a John Cena win and a CM Punk win. Anyway, today we're looking through the best posts of r/funny. T-Rex selfie. Oh, so close but so far. You have an above average penis. Is that what you say to all Panda Express consumers, or am I just special? Do you say that to all? Do all your fortune cookies say that? Or are you just trying to flatter me? Hanging on the wall of a local fire department. Facial hair limitations. The red shaded portions in the drawing to the left show the respirator seal areas. Facial hair is not permitted on these portions of the face. Sorry, let me just be clear here. I know that we're, mainly focused on like the cheeks and chin, but I love the idea that you can't grow any facial hair up on your forehead. You can't grow any up there. We need a seal there, all right? And if you're a personnel entering an area requiring respiratory protection, you will be required to be clean shaven. Refer to the drawings below. Clean shaven or a narrow mustache, that's it. Unacceptable is the following. Full beard. Beard. That's not a beard, it's like a chin strap. Abe Lincoln didn't have a mustache. Look, there's no mustache there. That's just a chin strap. Get it right. Goatee, extended sideburns, Fu Manchu mustache, or a wide mustache. A couple of problems with this image. First of all, Fu Manchu, that's not real. You're missing an H there. So obviously there is a reason for the facial hair restriction, because if you have facial hair and you have a beard and you're trying to put the respirator on, the seal can fail and the oxygen mask. There's a reason for it to be there. Does not make this any less funny. And what's cracking me up about this image is the examples used, because it wasn't just like a stock face and then they added in the mustaches. No, they brought real world examples. What is that? Is that Norm Macdonald for clean shaven? Is that Norm? And then Arsenio Hall. And then unacceptable includes a crazy lineup. Willie Nelson, Abe Lincoln, and then is that Lenin? Is that Vlad Lenin? But at least now we're informed. Now we're informed that Norm and Arsenio could be acceptable firemen. The rest of those guys, not allowed. Not allowed in. Asked a friend to pour me a beer in a glass. Oh. No, not good. That's all foam, no beer. You got... He gave you a glass of foam with a side of beer, dude. Pretty sure this is like a fighting statement at a pub, right? If you're giving all foam, no beer, I'm pretty sure you're leaving with a black eye as a consolation prize. If I ignore it, does it go away? Or does it get bigger? Uh-oh, frightening question. Oh no. The shaft behind the curtain. This is like this would be an A24 horror movie. Just this shot right here, color graded the right way, and this is like a this is like an avant-garde statement. Dude, don't peel back the curtain. Actual billboard in Houston. Oh boy. Injured and can't quit your pain? We've got your back. Oh, and with a gentle, embrace like that, Pushin Nguyen, I hope I said your name, Nugent. God, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm the worst. But you guys are injury lawyers and you seem real tender, and I appreciate that. I love how they have a second sign. Like, if that sign wasn't your speed, how about this one? They got the failsafe, just in case that sign makes anyone mad. Took my 10-year-old bra shopping and she asked, do bras need to be charged? Ah, I see. The wireless. I mean, yeah. That's so funny. I got educated in the comment section of one of the last videos because there was a post about the wires in women's bras just kind of like totally like the load-bearing wire just exploding and stabbing women in the underboob, right? And I was a little bewildered, a little flabbergasted that this just happens. You know what I mean? And I saw people in the comments that were like, this dude doesn't know about wire bras. Excuse me, just because I got big naturals doesn't mean I'm covering them up with a bra, all right? I'm not... I was woefully uneducated on this, and now I know, but it bewildered me. I think the wireless, that's very nice that that's an option. That way we're not, on a ticking time bomb for the wired bras. It's just I didn't realize it was just a guessing game of when your bra would give way and all of a sudden you're being stabbed. And what are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do when you're at a meeting, you're about to get a promotion, and your bra decides it wants to Julius Caesar your ass? I don't know what to do. I didn't know that was a affliction, that big bra, that the bra industrial complex was inflicting on the women of our nation. I didn't know. And if you vote for me as president... Oh my God. Oh, there we go. All my favorite, banking platforms. Bankrupt, Broke, and American Stress Platinum. Because I'm a valued member of American Stress, especially in the Big 2-5. And aren't we all? That's sick. He's none the wiser. He thinks he can see out of him. He doesn't know that you're, doing an illusion, that this isn't real. He's seeing through your thumbs. That's his power as a little kitty cat. Ordered a drink and received 45 cheeseburgers. You must be exaggerating. Oh my God. Is this 45? Hold on, I need to get a burger count here. I need to get an official burger count. Okay, just on the surface, I can count like 30 burgers. So this seems like 45. Did you only pay for a beverage? You ordered a drink and received 45 cheeseburgers. Did you pay for 45 cheeseburgers? How much money is this in burgers? Sorry, I'm going down a whole list. So you paid for a drink. A drink is like what, $2? I think a large drink in McDonald's now is like $4 because I'm a big fat guy and I know. And I worked it into my budget, I guess. So now it's baked in my brain. But what are these? Just singles? Hold on. Okay, so a single cheeseburger at McDonald's right now in 2025 is worth $2.39 American, okay? If you got 45 of those, minus tax or anything, that's like $107 worth of cheeseburgers. And if you ordered just a drink, and let's assume that you got like a regular drink. I don't know why I'm breaking the math down. I just think it's a little funny to me. I think a regular sized drink should be like what, $2.50? $2.50? I mean, that's pretty good value. Get some out to the homeless. You got 45 cheeseburgers? You are not smashing all 45. Give some out to those in need. Give them a cheeseburger. Give them a cheeseburger and go McDonald's. Go, I gamed the system and give them I think that'd be a nice thing to do with all of this, with the surplus of food in front of you. My wife tried to make cinnamon toast. She's not allowed near the oven anymore. Oh God, what happened? Oh, she made coal. Sorry, there's just a lot to observe here. First of all, no parchment paper on the sheet tray. That loses points for me. I know these are making it home and whatever, but yeah, I would have put parchment paper there. Secondly, did she set it and forget it like a crock pot? Like this would have set off alarm bells for me like 5 shades of charred ago. Did the smoke alarm not go? There was something that happened here that she neglected these. This was supposed to be a nice breakfast, and now, now we're sad. Oh. So I'm the only one who sees a conflict of interest here. We got a lifeguard on duty, and I'm not one to say who isn't qualified for the job, but I don't feel safe having the great white watch me, and that's where you're wrong. They are a gentle, docile creature. In fact, they're more scared of you than we are of them. So I think that's brave. for him to be the lifeguard on duty. Coyote alert! Oh my God, he was there. Look, the Acme and the bird seed. Dude. I thank you for letting us know. Does the coyote look like that too with the big old eyes? He's setting up hijinks and he's gonna, by golly gee, he's gonna catch that roadrunner. And it looks like he's safe, you know, there's no like cliffs or, you know, if we check the sky, there's no pianos or anvils falling down. There's no painted mountains that look like a tunnel. I think we're safe. What's your favorite Radiohead song? Creep? Jeez, you can't ask a woman anything these days. Dude, what are you even doing here? Hanging dong, asking people what they're listening to? A national pastime, it seems. Doorbells be like, DG. I'm lost. I'm actually very lost. Okay, hold on. Let me put on my thinking cap here. I'm dusting it off, blowing the dust off. All right, we have a D and a G and a D on a G. Oh my God. Ding dong. Oh, of course. All right, great. Yeah, I had to really get the gears turning for this highbrow joke. 2 miles ahead, required exam. What? I wasn't I wasn't ready for this. I didn't study. I'm not. Oh no. God, I hope their fingers are narrow. Last thing. And then at the end of the line, it's the Incredible Hulk with a rubber glove, and you're like, you know? Well, it finally happened. It took 70 years, and if you don't get it, ask an adult. Well, I don't get it, so I guess I will have to ask a trusted adult what this means. I see, ladies and germs, this is, about who, and he's on first. Shout out Abbott and Costello. I love that, this is like, you can tell that someone old made this with the ask an adult part of the meme. It just feels so like, if you don't get it, you're too stupid and young. Go ask your grandpa about Abbott and Costello and he'll get a twinkle in his eye. It's like a flashback, like a war flashback, but it's a happy one. It immediately dates the meme. It's so good. Come in. Wi-Fi is free. Wine is good. Really? Well, I don't think I could say no to free Wi-Fi and a tall drink. That's a great marketing strategy. Facing a severe drought in 2019, priests in India got 2 frogs married to gain favor from the gods of rain. 2 months later, the priests were forced to divorce the frogs to provide relief from the relentless rain that destroyed more than 9,000 houses. That they were so good that they destroyed homes. Their bond was so intense. They wedded 2 frogs, and the rain gods were so overcome with emotion. They love a wedding. They always cry at weddings. And it was a 9,000 destroyed house casualty cry. It worked though, it worked. You are invited. Memorial of Jesus' death. Really? I didn't know, I wasn't even close with the guy, but I mean, I'll go. And here we go again. I mean, good morning. That takes some talent to crochet that too. You crocheted that and it has some personality. Well done. We turned your old room into a gym. I see it. It's spacious in there. That's just the outside of it. They got a whole weight room in there. Hid the M in my mom's house a few weeks back and she hasn't noticed. She's getting on a bit now. What getting on a bit? Do you mean like she's catching on, or is she getting upset? What does getting on a bit mean? Oh, great. Yeah, just hoe right in the middle of your mom's house. This house is a hoe, is it now? Hoe love? That's sweet. That's sweet that she loves a hoe. You know, they deserve that too. I survived Joanne Fabrics and all I got was this crappy apron. Their names, I don't know. That's okay. You can take your time to figure it out. How can I refer you for your, great service and get you, good recommendation to your boss if I don't know your name? Your name's I don't know. Will he know if I say I don't know? It's fine. It's fine. What does the little badge say? Only cried a little. That's such a great badge. We got the Zelda, we got trans rights, we got a coffee place. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. But not to mention the piece de la resistance that they survived the grueling Joanne Fabrics. It's like a raid location. A Dark Souls boss appears in aisle 5 in Joanne Fabrics, and her, reward loot at the end of the raid was that apron. Why does this strawberry look like it has legs? Because it does. It's a little man. It's a little man, and he wants to be let go. He has a strawberry job to get to and a strawberry wife and kids. So if you could be so nice as to let him free, he's got things to do. 103 men. All in one room? Are they all in there? What are they doing? Are they waiting for me? Are they waiting on me? I like to be fashionably late. Are they in there? I drink a half gallon of milk a day at work. In parentheses, protein. And wanted something to carry it in so that people don't laugh at me or berate me with nicknames like Milk Boy or Milk Baby. This lunchbox works perfectly for my uses, and also comfortably fits around 3 to 4 small bottles of Cholula on top of it. I like to drink Cholula after the milk to reset my taste buds. And this guy's walking around amongst us. This guy votes. Can you believe that? Milk Boy is among us. We don't know who he is. He could be your neighbor, could be your friend or a close confidant. And in his lunchbox is a half gallon of milk, for the protein, mind you. Kurt Angle is walking around right now with half a gallon of milk in the lunchbox. And we're naming it a mouse. Interjection. Yeah, for the last time, we're not calling it a sperm, Larry. All right, and now he sinks his head in shame. But listen, when we developed this technology back in the 80s, back in the big 80, we're not calling it a sperm. I know what it looks like, but we're not calling it that. As funny as that would be, especially once we develop wireless ones. What are we going to call that? Tailless sperm? No, we're not. We docked the tail off the sperm and now it's wireless. That doesn't make sense. You're a fool. Now you're fired. Moving a photo in Microsoft Word. All right, moving the tail. Oh, the formatting. It's a word formatting joke. Well done. Formatting, a Microsoft Word format joke. Never thought I'd see the day that we get such a silly bit on here. Isn't that nice? Found this review while searching for a muzzle for my dog who eats inedible things on walks. He likes the texture, but I'm glad you're taking care of your dog. He shouldn't be eating inedible things. Let's see this. French Bulldog doesn't fit. I mean, you basically just gave him a free scoop, right? That's a feeding trough. That's not a muzzle. Oh, look at that OnlyFans shirt. All your favorite kinds. We got ceiling fans and box fans and cordless fans and tower fans. Oh man, I don't see a bladeless one in here, but I'm sure that would go crazy in there too. Oh, so many kinds of fans. Papa John was so generous, he gave us the pizza pan too. And that's just another way they're doing it better. They gave you the whole pizza pan and now you can make your own at home. Did you think you'd always have to order pizza? Now this was your last pizza ordered out thanks to the Papa. Gave you that pizza pan and said, hey, try making your own. You got the ingredients now. This was the better ingredient, was the pizza pan. Now you can do it at home. Isn't that nice? Isn't that sweet of him? It almost makes you forget that he got fired for saying naughty words. Oh my God. What a stud. Is this how they died? Were they bonded like this? A man and his steed? This is fire. This is so sick. Why is this in funny? This is just dope. This feels like a war signal. I love it. Roll out. And they're just chill. Oh my God. This is gonna get you beat up. This is public. You're being a nuisance publicly. And he's trying to fight, but he's being overcome. The wind shear is gonna be crazy on all that toilet paper. And there they go. And now he's being chased by a spooky ghost. You see all the ghostly tendrils? Now it's a ghost chase, a wild ghost chase. Not a goose, but a ghost. Very important distinction to make. Sneaky, sneaky. All right, let's set the scene. It's a cat walking into a hallway. Is there another cat? Is there an interloper? Oh! Look at that. Let's go back to that cat. So the first one walks in, and it looks like it's like kind of on edge. The tail is up, right? It's might be feeling a little suspicious. Like it knows that there's gonna be something happening to keep an eye out for. And right when you least expect it, with its back hunched on its tippy toes, on its little toe beans, comes this interloper, this intruder. Oh my God. What a super spy. All the Spanish a single guy needs to know. And for all those who are out there who may be single, consider this your free Spanish lesson. Don't say we didn't teach you nothing on this channel. Ya voy, I am coming. Ya me voy, I am leaving. It's all you need to know. Nothing else. No numbers, no directions, no greetings, no nouns, adjectives, pronouns, or verbs. Just ya voy and ya me voy. That's all you need, really, to get around as a single guy. This too shall pass, but like, holy f. This is the second, like, really well done crocheted piece on this subreddit. Like, I don't think it's necessarily funny, it's just well crafted, and I appreciate its inclusion. But to get I gotta play the lottery, getting 2 in one video? Are you kidding me? This is sweet. like impeccable stitch work, dude. Oh boy, so what do we got? Your ordered item was a 4 count of corn. The substitution, a jumbo cupcake. Will you take that? Will you take that? I mean, can't really have corn on the cob if they're giving you something from Kimberly's Bake Shoppy, like it's a medieval, like it's medieval times, shoppy. But it's sweet of them to give you a little treat, right? Unless you don't like vanilla. Oh my God. I can't, I'm speechless. Bro, somebody been sucking the filling out of the donuts in the break room. I hate working here. I don't blame you, man. You have a super villain amongst the midst of you. Sucking the filling out of the donuts. Speechless. Speechless. I can't even begin to wrap my head around why, just the logic behind that, man. Oh my God, how entertaining is that? All the injuries Tom has suffered in his life, and we have a rogues gallery of injuries. We have one where he's in a cup, one where he's shaped like bowling pins, one where he's shaped like a shovel. We got one where he's, frying pan, table. You name an object, he's probably been shaped like that out of a grueling injury, and he keeps coming back for more because he's nothing if not resilient, and I think that's beautiful. How might McDonald's announce that they're out of Minecraft toys? We are sold out of adult toys for the adult Happy Meals at this time. Please do not come in here with a well, I'm just trying to think of like, what's the worst thing some delinquent could do to a McDonald's with the Minecraft movie? They walk into the store, water bucket, release, and piss themselves. Would that be it? Being a nuisance by relieving yourself in the middle of the lobby at the McDonald's? I don't know. But they're all out of toys, so go get them somewhere else. Shoplifters will be prostituted. Welcome to Wallace. And we're about 2 things: paying for your items and whoring out those who don't pay. You can choose what side of the fence you want to sit on there, but rest assured, that's all we do here. I wish to live forever. Ha! You forgot to wish to stay young forever. Now you will decay. Hundreds of years later. Hey, start feeling ennui. You're the walking dead scorned by the living. Goth chicks are way more into me now. Stop it. I didn't like this worked out for you. It was supposed to be a blessing in disguise, but not at all, really. But it's the genie code.